Very special Saturday night in Mexico City.
Shuffled in, there's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic engine.
When you're on the road for this long, you lose track of what day it is. You know what date it is, you know what month it is, you know what season it is, but you'd never know what day of the week it is. Now, I don't know what day of the week it is, I'm serious about this, until we do Piano Man. And I go, it's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. And if the crowd yells, when I say that, we all look at each other and go, oh, it's Saturday.
Saturday night in Mexico City, the final performance of Billy Joel's 18-month world tour. This trip has been a family affair. A professional family of band members and the road crew, and Billy's wife, Christy Brinkley, and their daughter, Alexa, who joined them to celebrate the end of an incredible journey.
I miss my family when they're not with me. That's the worst thing about being on the road. As much as a family as all the people who are out here become, there's no replacement for your wife and a child. Them coming out here really lifts me up. Just makes everything so much better.
Esta canción para mi mujer.
Now this is how we do on show days. The taffeta. The taffeta.
Una más.
Una más. Ooh, that shade looks great on you.
We originally were thinking of ending the tour in Australia, and an offer came from Mexico to play, and I wasn't even aware of what kind of demand there would be for tickets to a concert here in Mexico. It's an unknown market. Most people have not played in Mexico. A few people have, but it's difficult to gauge. And the offer came through to play, and I said, well, it's a lot closer to home than Australia. It's on the way. Let's see what happens. And it seemed like a good way to end a tour, going to a place that was brand new for us.
Estoy Billy Joel. Me llamo Guillermo Joel. Me llamo Esteban. Estoy el piano hombre.
It seemed only fitting the final stop was Mexico City, with the best audience on the tour. Because as rock tours go, this was the greatest experience that everyone from band to crew ever had.
Billy said yesterday, you do maybe 2 or 3 of these in your whole life, a tour of this magnitude, like that's been accepted like this.
The Stormfront tour played Europe, North America, and the Pacific, and the crew witnessed history in the making.
We were in the Philippines when the war started. We were in Germany when they had the reunification of Germany. We were here at the end. The greatest audience we played to the whole tour, to end the tour. 20,000 people every night. It's amazing, right?
You know you make me want to shout.
The choice of people that we're working with, everybody's pretty much hand-picked. They were picked for their expertise. They were picked for their proficiency, their technical know-how, and their veteran years too. There's not a lot of spring chickens. There's a few people in the band that are younger. That's helped, actually. That's kicked the band. That put a whole new spin on things. As far far as the crew, this is like the best crew you can get. There are tours by major stars that can't happen until I finish my tour, because they're waiting for these guys.
This is probably the best bunch of guys I've ever worked with. It's one of the best road crews that's ever been put on the road, ever.
When you work for someone like Billy, it makes it a lot easier to put in 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. And when you have people like Bobby and the staff that we have, who I think are the best there is in the business, it makes you work harder, because you're working with people that would do anything to make this show happen.
Well, I guess I'll just have to start writing another album for you, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, oh, is this on?
When it was going on, everybody was saying, oh God, you know, when's the tour over? Now that it's really happening, it's kind of like, it's kind of sad.
The carving on the piano top, like a fighter pilot will put jets that he's down on the side of his jet. Well, every time I downed a microphone, I'd make a little mark, a little notch, as it were. So this tour, slowly but surely, as the tour went on, people crept in little doodles on the piano. It didn't start as these long quotations. It started as a little, you know, JR was here, or just a little chainsaw. We had tattoos. After a while, everybody had to get in on it. And now, here we are at the end, and they're using these buzz saws on the thing. But it looks great. It's a real work of art. What am I thinking Tuesday mornings? What am I going to do now? I think that's what I'm going to be thinking. Now what? Let's think about starting the whole another project.